Hi everyone, thanks for taking the time out for viewing yet another piece of communication. For me personally, this is the easiest way to communicate if we have any issues or messages to get out to you. Just with the opening of the college facility and with extra session times and changes and what have you, I've been receiving a lot of emails. So rather than respond to each individual email, I thought I would address it within this video. So if I haven't addressed your issues, please feel free to give me or throw me another email, but hopefully I will answer your questions within this video. So far our sessions have been participated in really well. We've had good numbers for the majority of sessions. Initially, when Aquazone opened, we knew there'd be some teething issues, which there was with changeover times and what have you. Our sessions weren't as long as we thought they would be, but Aquazone have been really good with their with working with us and extended those out to now 55-minute sessions, which is really pleasing from our point of view. So we sent out the email yesterday, just in relation to the opening of the college facility and different sessions. So our aim with the sessions was to give everyone a fair go, regardless of your age or which squad you're in. I'll use this as an excuse. With the opening of the Splash Factory's 2 facilities, my head was spinning and is still spinning, just trying to get different procedures and everything right and trying to work out scenarios of what could happen, what ifs and whatnot. Anyways, I thought I had communicated with Paul's squad that we have now opened Monday nights 7 till 8 p.m. at Aquazone to your squad. The reason we're able to do that is most of Peter's squad have either moved up to Paul's group or they have gone to the Splash Factory to swim back to their normal time, or not normal times, but basically swimming at the Splash Factory. So numbers in that Aquazone session have enabled us to open that up to Paul's group. So the issue that we have still, even though we have access to more water, is limited numbers of 20 in the pool at any one time, regardless of the facility we're in. So Peter will be taking that session on the Monday night at Aquazone from 7 till 8 or 7 till 7:55. So therefore, Paul's group did have 3, because part of a number of the emails are saying you've charged us for 3 sessions and we only have 2 to choose from, which is fair and reasonable. But as I said, I thought I had communicated that with everyone that this session is now open. So Paul's squad now has Monday nights 7 till 8, Thursday night 7 till 8, and the Saturday morning. Now there's our other issue is the Saturday morning session. What we decided to do is can combine Peter and Paul's group to give them a 2-hour session on the Saturday morning, and that was based on numbers from previous weeks, with basically the addition, or if you added Peter's squad and Paul's squad up, we were still under 20 people, and for some reason now everyone has jumped on board and people are missing out. So we have in excess of 20 people for the 2-hour session. So what we're going to do is revert it back to the 2 1-hour sessions. So Peter's group and Paul's group will go back to the same times they had on the previous Saturday mornings. That being Peter's group is from 7 till 8, and Paul's is 8 till 9 on the Saturday morning. So if you find with Paul's group this doesn't apply to Peter's group, but if you can't make any of those 3 sessions on the Monday, Thursday or Saturday, we do have space on a Tuesday and a Friday morning with Josh's group at the Warrnambool College from 6 till 8 a.m. So Paul's group are more than welcome to join in those sessions. If you would like to do an extra session, or if you would like to, or if you can't make those other sessions. So hopefully that answers a few questions in relation to that. Where are we at? Tuesday, Friday. So my open water sessions for my squad are Monday and Saturday. Monday 4:15 at the PAV, Saturday mornings at 9. So what we have decided to do on the Saturday morning is combine Josh's and my squad. Once again, it was a numbers game. So that Josh's squad will now start at 9 a.m. with my group. And Josh and I will still be there out swimming with everyone. And that was due to junior football and netball starting up, and a lot of Josh's squad especially were no longer able to participate in those sessions on the Saturday morning at the beach. So hopefully, as I say, hopefully that answers a few questions. If not, feel free to flick me an email and we'll sort everything out. When the COVID regulations came out, initially it was 3 swimmers per lane, but then they ditched that. So we can have as many in a lane as we like, but we still have to have a limit of 20 swimmers in the pool at the one time. But just be mindful within the lanes, we still need to be social distancing. So don't congregate at the end. And have your 1.5 to 2 metres between each person along the lane rope. We still are in difficult times, so we still need to be doing the right thing. When you come into Aquazone and when you come into the college, sanitise your hands. Everything's there for you. So we just need to still be really careful. We're lucky down in the country, in the city, everything's shut down. They've got no access to water. So for us to maintain what we have down here at the moment, we still need to be really careful. So, please abide by those instructions. So I suppose I just want to say to all parents and all swimmers that what we are trying to do is do the right thing by everybody, give them their time in the water, depending on which squad you're in. But it's especially in these COVID times, when we're back to normal, people have a lot more options to choose from, and we're not as rigid as what we are now, because we're not limited to numbers in the pool. So please bear with us and understand that we're trying to do the right thing by your swimmer, and we by any means not saying that what we're doing is perfect, and there'll be changes as we go. For example, the Saturday morning, if numbers in the next few weeks, everyone's booked in but they don't show up, well then we possibly will revert it back to a 2-hour session, to a 2-hour session and combine numbers. And then those who have been attending will get dibs over those who haven't. So what we have in place at the moment, we think will work. And if it's not working, we will change it to benefit everyone, and give everyone a fair go. So we look forward to seeing you in the water, seeing your happy smiling faces about. I hope that's answered some questions. If not, if you've still got further questions, please flip me an email on info@splashfactory.com.au, and hopefully we can sort something out. Thanks for your time, and I'll see you soon.